This week we're at Kent's Lake, which is near Beaver, Utah. We're about 8,600 feet elevation. It's an awesome place, a lot of pine trees, and you can see the lake in the background. So come with us, and we're gonna have some fun.
Take the next right onto Forest Road 572, then turn right to stay on Forest Road 572. Turn right to stay on Forest Road 572, then your destination will be on the left.
We're camping at Kent's Lake in Beaver, Utah this weekend. Have reservations up here, and it's fantastic. Chris and I and the dog are going to take a walk down to the lake. What you doing, buddy? So this is our second day here at camp, or our first day after arriving last night, and we're exploring. We went up the road from our campground at Kent's Lake, and we found a place called Anderson Meadow Campground. Really beautiful campsites, but trailers have to be less than 30 feet. So if you meet somebody, you're screwed. The lake is clear and there's no algae like the lake that we're staying at and the ones that are lower. So they get more water apparently. The fires from California are creating a lot of smoke in the area. And so the skies aren't as crystal blue as we would normally expect. So Chris and I are wondering what you guys would be interested in seeing, what kind of content you would like to see, what kind of videos you'd like to see us make, to make videos that are more interesting to you, our viewers. We go to see all kinds of different random campsites, whether they're boondocking, or this year we reserved different places here in Utah, and we go and visit these, and we see all kinds of fun locations, and there's a lot of stuff to see at each of the sites that we go to. Upper Kent's Lake is the next stop on our exploration of the roads that are up here. And you can see this is all dry camping, and quiet zone for dispersed camping. I guess that means you have to be really quiet, so I'm trying to be really quiet. The problem with this water, though, for fishing is, yikes, the plumes, the algae is just incredible. I'm not sure if you can see the green. It is so thick. I don't know if you can see that. Holy cow. That's got to choke out any fish that are in this water. It's everywhere. The lake's beautiful. Okay, let's go. No more eating cow poop. We drove down to this lake, and getting out of it, there's all kinds of rocks and stuff in the way. And talked about backing up. Every opportunity you have to try backing up, take it, because it helps you get over that fear of backing up. The more you do it, the better you get, and the less worried you are when the time comes. And if you have any opinion on that, on backing up, leave a comment below and give us your feedback on what you think about backing up. That's my question for you today.
And I say, why back up if you don't have to?
So that's our ongoing thing. So leave a comment down below and let us know what you think. Now I'm going to stop recording and put on my seatbelt. We just finished exploring the area for this morning. I think only a couple hours in any direction. And that was pretty fun. So now we're back at our camp. We just pulled into Kent's Lake Campground. That's where we're staying. And we'll see what else we have on our agenda. But we wanted to go exploring before it got too warm today. Over down the valley, I think it's 103 or something like that. So we're actually really happy to be out here. I'm putting up a homemade vertical antenna for 20 meters. So I'm just using some number 24 gauge alarm wire, actually. Here are the radios. Got 4 of these, and the radiating element is, well, it's up there. Let's see if I can get that. Cage is trying to chase the cows because that's fun for him. So here's the post in the ground, right? It's one of these things you get at Home Depot. Tenkara fishing pole that I got on Amazon, I don't know, 2 years ago. And a little aluminum wire twist ties. Stakes pounded in the ground, but it holds up my mast. And that goes all the way up to the top. So I'm going to put the camera out here on the table. I'll extend the radios out and hook it up and give you a little demonstration of how 20 meters is today. So this feed line's like 20 feet. I got a BNC connector on each end, and it's hooked up to the antenna. We got our logbook, radio stand, radio, and something to write on. For this video, I'm going to be using the KX2. It's just that much more cool. All right, here's the radio. And the BNC connector into the radio. Tis good. All right, now they got the radio plugged in and ready to go. We're gonna turn it on.
For you, so stay safe. And where the hell's Illinois? Yeah, I think you're probably +7. So where are we? It's probably 20 past 9 for you. So have a good evening, what's left of it. Stay safe and have a good, wonderful weekend in 9CR, ZL1WN. Likewise, Cemetery. ZL1WN. Whiskey 3, November Alpha. Whiskey 3, November Alpha, ZL1WN. Okay. Oh, you are booming into the state of Maine this evening.
For those of you ham nerds, Chris and I got to put up an antenna on this trip. Made a contact in Hawaii and heard quite a few stations in New Zealand, and that was fun. Sometimes there's different contests that go on. It's like like speed dating or fishing. You catch and release, and off to the next one. Oh, and if you want to know more about the ham radio stuff that we set up, or the ham radio gear that I put up, and the antennas that we do, leave a comment below.
Wasn't as easy as I thought, but it was good.
Yeah.
Good little walk,
Good
hike,
little walk.
whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So in this adventure we had a lot of fun, and one of the things that I personally enjoyed was the refrigerator working. After that upgrade, installing the dinosaur replacement board, the controller board, it's improved it 100%. Anyway, Lost Creek is our next stop. This stop has been pretty fun. We did some fishing. Chris is actually down there doing some more fishing now before we head out. Also, if I should mention the LevelMate Pro, I got that recalibrated, so when you download the new app that comes with it as of the date of this video, which is August 2020, recently we had the app upgrade, and it was really a bummer. It didn't work well. had all kinds of problems. So I contacted LevelMate Pro, and they described to me what you needed to do to get this thing dialed in. Also, I discovered that with the LevelMate Pro, they've got the LevelMate Pro Plus. And I think that arrived at our house before we left, so I didn't get to install that. And one of the big features that has is always being on. You can power that via USB. So for me, that means tie that bad boy into the trailer and no more batteries. It's just one more thing to remember and that you have to replace, because it'll go out when you need it most. The inverter's working really good for Chris to do her hair drying and for me to make coffee. Absolutely love that. Every trip, it's been fantastic. So that's been fun. We don't have too many batteries or too many solar panels. We have just enough for the two of us really to go ahead and waste what we want and still get it filled up. It's a nice dirt road, some washboarding on the way up, but it's a really nice place. The campsites are separated far enough from each other that you can enjoy it. So there you have it. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching our video. If you had enjoyment from this at all, give us a like down below and even subscribe. So from here, we're going to say adios.